If you are over 60 and you wake up every morning thinking you are doing normal, harmless routines, but you still feel more tired than you used to, your joints feel stiffer, your energy drops faster during the day, or you feel like your body is aging faster than it should, I want you to pay very close attention to this message, because some of the most common morning habits that feel comfortable and familiar are quietly accelerating aging in ways most people never realize. And this is not about blame, and it is not about perfection, because aging is natural and normal, but certain habits can either slow healthy aging or speed up physical decline. And once you understand the difference, you can make small, simple changes that have powerful long-term effects. So let me ask you honestly, does this sound like you? You wake up feeling stiff, you reach for your phone immediately, you skip breakfast or drink only tea or coffee, you sit for long periods after waking, or you feel rushed and stressed before your day even starts, because these habits are extremely common after 60. And many people think they are harmless, but science shows morning routines strongly influence hormones, metabolism, inflammation levels, muscle maintenance, and even brain health. And research shows adults over 60 who maintain structured, healthy morning routines have significantly better metabolic and cognitive health compared to those with irregular or sedentary morning patterns. And the first aging accelerating habit is waking up and staying inactive for too long. Because after sleep your body is naturally stiff, circulation is slower, and joints need gentle movement to lubricate and wake up properly. And when you stay lying down scrolling on your phone or sit for long periods after waking, blood flow remains low, muscles stay inactive, and stiffness increases. And over time this contributes to faster muscle loss and reduced mobility. And here is a simple actionable change you can apply starting tomorrow morning. Within 5 to 10 minutes of waking, do light movement. And this does not mean intense exercise. It can be simple stretching, slow walking inside your home, or gentle joint movement. And even 5 minutes can improve circulation and joint lubrication. And a helpful visual suggestion could show a simple morning stretch routine next to a silhouette showing improved blood flow. And the second aging accelerating habit is skipping protein in the morning, because many people over 60 drink tea or coffee and eat mostly carbohydrates like toast or biscuits. And after 60 muscle preservation becomes extremely important, because adults can lose 3 to 8% muscle mass per decade if protein intake and strength activity are low. And protein in the morning helps signal muscle maintenance and stabilizes blood sugar for the entire day. And an easy practical tip is adding eggs, yogurt, lentils, nuts, or cottage cheese to breakfast. And this does not need to be expensive or complicated. And does this sound like you? You feel hungry mid-morning or crave sugar by noon? Because low-protein breakfasts often cause blood sugar spikes and crashes. And the third aging accelerating habit is drinking coffee before water. Because after sleep your body is naturally dehydrated, and dehydration increases fatigue, slows metabolism, and reduces mental focus. And starting the day with coffee before water can worsen dehydration. And a simple fix is drinking 1 glass of water first, then coffee if you want it. And this small change can improve morning energy and reduce headaches or fatigue. And research shows even mild dehydration can affect cognitive performance and physical energy levels. And the fourth aging accelerating habit is morning stress overload, because cortisol naturally rises in the morning to help wake you up. But if your first actions include checking stressful messages, news, or social media, cortisol can spike excessively, and chronically high cortisol increases belly fat storage, weakens immune response, and accelerates aging processes. And a practical habit is giving yourself 20 to 30 minutes after waking before checking stressful information, and instead focus on light movement, sunlight exposure, or calm breathing. And a helpful on-screen visual could show 2 morning timelines, 1 stress-heavy and 1 calm-structured. And the fifth aging accelerating habit is avoiding morning sunlight, because morning sunlight helps regulate circadian rhythm, improves sleep quality at night, supports hormone balance, and improves mood. And research shows morning sunlight exposure improves melatonin regulation, which supports deeper sleep later. And a simple tip is stepping outside or sitting near natural light for 10 minutes in the morning. And this is especially powerful for energy regulation. And does this sound like you? You feel sleepy during the day but alert at night? Because circadian rhythm disruption is very common after 60. And the sixth aging accelerating habit is eating ultra-processed breakfast foods regularly. Because processed foods increase inflammation, and chronic inflammation is strongly linked with aging. joint pain, metabolic disease, and cognitive decline, and replacing processed breakfast foods with whole foods like oats, fruit, eggs, or yogurt can significantly reduce inflammation load over time. And another overlooked habit is negative self-talk in the morning, because psychological stress affects physical health more than most people realize, and starting the day thinking, "I am getting old, I am weak, my body is failing," increases stress hormones and reduces motivation for healthy habits. And a powerful replacement habit is starting the day with one positive physical goal like, "Today I will move my body," or "Today I will nourish my body." And this is not just motivational, because mindset directly influences behavior patterns and long-term health outcomes. And now let me share a real lifestyle example. Imagine someone aged 62 who used to wake up, scroll phone for 30 minutes, drink tea, skip breakfast protein, and sit most of the morning, and then slowly shifts to drinking water first, doing 5 minutes stretching, eating protein breakfast, and getting morning sunlight. And within months they notice improved energy, better digestion, less stiffness, and improved mood stability. And these changes are very realistic and achievable. And here is an important statistic to understand. Studies suggest sedentary time is independently linked to higher mortality risk, even in people who exercise, meaning movement throughout the day matters as much as workouts. And one mindset shift that helps tremendously is thinking of mornings as metabolic reset time. Because what you do in the first hour after waking influences blood sugar control, hormone signaling, and energy regulation for the entire day. And I also want to address something emotional, because many people after 60 feel frustrated with their changing body, slower recovery, or lower energy. But aging is not failure. Aging is biological adaptation, and your body still responds positively to smart, consistent habits. And the human body remains adaptable even in later decades of life. And muscle can be maintained, brain health can be supported, metabolism can improve, and inflammation can be reduced with consistent lifestyle choices. And if you remember one core message from this entire discussion, remember this: your morning routine is not just routine. It is a biological signal to your body about how to function for the entire day. And let me make this very practical with a simple morning structure. Wake up and hydrate. Light movement within 10 minutes, protein-rich breakfast, natural sunlight exposure, stress-free start to the day, and gradual mental engagement. And you do not need perfection, you need consistency. And ask yourself honestly, which one of these habits is currently part of your morning routine? And which one can you change starting tomorrow? Because small, consistent changes create powerful long-term health outcomes. And imagine yourself 10 years from now feeling mobile, mentally sharp, energetic, and independent. And that future is built by the small daily choices you make today. And you deserve to age with strength, dignity, and confidence. And if this message helped you understand your body better, if it reassured you that aging does not mean decline, and if you want more realistic science-based healthy aging guidance, then make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share in the comments which morning habit you are changing first. Because your experience could help someone else feel less alone. And remember, healthy aging is not about doing everything perfectly. It is about doing the right small things consistently. And your best years of strength, clarity, and confidence can still be ahead of you if you choose to support your body starting today.